everyone, I'm Jennifer here from Curious Moon Design. I'm here to show you our new Seasonal Delights pack today. So this one is really beautiful for making yourself or the garden lover in your life a really nice gift. And you can make it into junk journals, scrapbooking. You can, use it also in part with our garden journal. So the two actually complement each other really nicely. So we've got these really nice design pages and lovely artistry in this one, and then we've got the practical side in our garden planner, which you can find on the Etsy shop. So let's go through this one. So this one is kind of designed like a old style vintage book or magazine. So we've got the Seasonal Delights, the garden companion, and then so this one obviously would work as a really nice first spread, and then you've got the back here with an old barcode like a book. And then on the other side of this, we've just got, on most of the sides of the pattern pages, I've just printed the tea-stained backgrounds that are also part of the pack, just so you can kind of see what they look like. So this is one of the inside pages. You've got a lovely kind of area here to highlight something, maybe a photo, maybe a piece of writing, and we've got the really cute little bees here coming across. And then on this side, we've got this really lovely quote from Audrey Hepburn: "To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow." That's such an important message, I think, with gardening and being in nature. Really nice addition there. And this one is almost like a little kind of note page. So we've got the little post-it notes here stuck in, things to gather for the season and jobs to do. If you're a keen gardener, you know there's never any shortage of jobs. So then we move on to the seasonal pages. So we have spring here. We've got some really nice little postcards on a really lovely kind of textured paper background. And then we have jobs for spring. This really lovely old vintage advert for seeds to grow. And obviously iconic daffodils that kind of point us to spring is coming. And on the back here we've got this really lovely photograph. This is a macro photograph of a leaf up close. Really lovely to see all that papery texture. Works really nice obviously in different paper stocks. And then we've got the swallows here lined up on the edge. You could use this perhaps with the summer or autumn pages. And then we move on to summer. So again, each season has a really nice list of jobs for the season. So we've got things like here to make sure your pots are watered and to keep deadheading all the blooms to keep them looking beautiful. Now we've got here lovely additions of botanical illustrations. Everyone's enemy, supposedly the snail, but actually recently recategorised, not going to be a pest anymore in our garden, so we've kind of got to learn to work with them. And beautiful strawberries. We all love strawberries in the summer. On the back, this is our olive stained paper. There's some really nice textural elements there that will help use for your backgrounds. Then we move on to autumn. So as you can see, the jobs get a little bit smaller now, mulching the borders, storing the squashes. There's a really nice pumpkin illustration on our front page, and obviously we've got some nice squashes here, some of the seasonal bounty perhaps. These are beautiful dahlias that come out, and we've got these really lovely old postcards. They're really sweet, so you can obviously use them, cut these pieces out, but we've got some really lovely ephemera in the pack as well, so you can use these on their own. This one, again, a nice textured stained page, so they're just an addition in the pack. And then we move all the way through to winter. So winter, we've got to be looking after our garden birds. We've got the nice wild seed pack here, beautiful blackbird, not to forget our little hedgehogs. And then the iconic robin of winter, lovely bits of holly, and then small little list of jobs to do. Got to keep the bird feeders topped up and perhaps look after your tools. And then on the back there we've got our tea stained page, so another nice element of texture there to work with. And then we move on to some of the ephemera. These are the belly bands, We've got a really nice bright pack here for you. All the beautiful sunflowers, the watering cans, the strawberries, and these all work really well to make your pages pop. They're really gorgeous kind of hints of all the seasons, and they're really lovely rich colours. Okay, so here we have the pockets and some page tabs. So it's got this really lovely kind of William Morris inspired design. Some beautiful hydrangeas on there and roses. Really lovely colours on that one. And then we move on to some of the page tags. These are gorgeous patterns. You can see all the birds and everything. Really nice big chunky tabs, almost like you know, seed labels and things, and plant labels. Really nice different variety there. And then we move on to some that have some of the features from the design pages. So the pumpkin and the dahlia, squash, and these can be used in conjunction with the pattern pages, but also they can also go with like the tea stained pages as well. So we've got some really nice like different colourful borders on those as well for you. And then we have some really nice tickets. These are really lovely colourful ones, all using the designs from the pack. As you can see, it's got some of the postcards on there, some of the gardening tools, and they'll cut up really nice to be used alongside all the different ephemera. We have a large envelope here. So this has got the sweet little bees from one of the pages, one of the lovely drawings, and then also the vintage postcard. So that will go really nice. Maybe you can pop some seed packets and things in those ones. And then here we have some plain tags for you that you can write up as labels or maybe layer up with some of the different things. So there's lots of different possibilities there. And then speaking of the seed packets, we've made a couple of those up for you that you can cut out and fold up. So we've got a gardener seed mix, and then you've got the batch number, and you can pop on when they need to be sowed by. So we've got pumpkins there, and then a gardener seed mix. So they're quite a little fun addition that you can pop in. And then we move into the pattern pages. So this one you've seen on some of the tags. It's a really nice bright one. In fact, all of the ones are really lovely and bright because we want to keep that kind of like seasonal idea of growth and colour. So here's a little close-up. Really nice addition there. And then we've got the one with the blackbird and the goldfinches on. So these ones are really lovely complementary pieces. And then again, similar to the belly bands, I've got the sunflowers, strawberries. So that's all of the Seasonal Delights pack. Really hope you enjoy this one. Do let us know if there's any particular themes you'd like us to cover. We're always open to those ideas. Again, like I said, you can use this in conjunction with our garden planner, which is available in the Etsy shop. And really hope you enjoy this one. So look forward to introducing another pack to you again soon. Bye bye.